Alright, what's going on YouTube? Today I'm gonna give y'all the best build. Now this build is rare. No one else has it. Like I maybe seen one or two balanced offensive two guards. But this build is crazy. It does everything you need it to. This build can play defense, offense, you can do anything with it. You could be a spot up, you can run main guard. I'm telling you, this build, you can do anything with it. So let's get into it. Alright, so this build you're gonna make it at the shooting guard position. Your hand, it doesn't matter. I use my right. It's personal preference. Jersey number, those don't matter. Alright, so now you're gonna want to keep him at 6'5". Now I'm telling you, 6'5" is the best height. You want to bring him all the way down, minimum weight. For your wingspan, 7'2". You're gonna move your wingspan to 7'2". And you're solid. It doesn't really matter. So now, if you're finishing, this build can do everything. So if you're finishing, you're gonna move that all the way up to an 87. So you do get contact dunks on this build. 87. You wanna move your close shot up, and you're driving layup just a little bit so you can get some badges. And you get the fundamental layup package, which is the best in the game. For your standing dunk, you realistically only need to move up to a 60 because you're a guard, but we're gonna put at 63 for the badges. Alright, so for your shooting, you wanna put that up to 87. Now with the 87, you get the best jump shots in the game. You can shoot consistently. You get good badges and everything. Your mid range is important, but you need it for some badges. Alright, for your playmaking. As I said, you get a bunch of playmaking animations, so you're going to put it up to an 85. So now this is where the build gets a little bit weird, because if you do want the balanced offensive two guard, you do move your speed with ball up to an 85. Now, you can put it to a 90, but if you want the name, you can put it up to an 85. You do get gold quick first step with it though, which is pretty useful, as it's one of the best badges in the game. Now for your pass accuracy, you need to be able to pass. I'm telling you, this build has to do it all. So you move that up to an 80. Alright, now for your defense. If you want that steal, you get it all the way up to an 88 steal. Now with the 88, you get silver interceptor and you get silver glove with it. And now you just want to up your perimeter defense a little bit just to get some extra badges. Now for your speed, you're going to get it up to an 84. Now 84 speed is more than enough. Anything above 80 is good. Your acceleration, you could up it a little bit. It's not too important. Now for your stamina, it's going to go up to a 91. Your stamina is going to be a 91. Vertical, those things don't matter, as current gen you don't really need those. Now with your extra badge points, you could really put them on whatever you want, but it doesn't really matter. Just mess around with those last couple of badge points. Could put up to your standing dunk, but it's not too important. Alright, and now with the takeovers, you get almost every single takeover in the game. You get shot creator, slasher, all that stuff. Now personally, I use pull-up precision. You can play around with them, use whatever for what you're going to be playing. But yeah, so see, this build, you get the shades of, some pretty good comparisons. And then for the build, you get it, balanced offensive two guard. Alright, now this build, it's really good. I be using it all the time. It's like my main guard build right now. Alright, so now I'm going to be giving you all my badges. So on my build, I have extra badge points because I did the challenges and I hit level 40 for one season. So I do have some extra ones, I put those up. But yeah, as you're shooting, you get all the really good ones you need. Limitless range. For your playmaking, you get all these good playmaking badges that you can use. And for defense, now you can put interceptor or glove. You can end up coring badge 1, but that's what I have so far on this build. And now for your animations. Now your animations, these are the ones that I like to use. You could always change them around. Now for the dribble style, using Magic Johnson. It's the best one in the game. Signature size ups you don't really do, so I would use De'Aaron Fox. For your escape moves, James Harden, it's pretty good, so I use it. I haven't tried out too many. The Allen Iverson one, it's a bit slow, but yeah, I'd say use James Harden. And for your combo moves, these are also not really a thing you really do too much, so I just put Zach LaVine. Now your breakdown combos, I just use Allen Iverson. I find it the best one. For your crossovers, now I've tried out a lot of crossovers, but the best one for me has been John Wall. LaMelo Ball is a pretty good one, and you can try them around. Now behind the backs, James Harden is good. Allen Iverson, I say, is the best one. It's similar to the John Morant one, but with the Allen Iverson one, the moving behind the back is a lot faster. Like it gives you that animation, that pop to get around defenders really easily. So I say use that one. Spins, basic. It's not the older 2Ks. Steve Nash is the best one in this game. For your step backs, Chris Paul is the one that sends you the farthest back. Chris Paul's step back is crazy. Alright, now for the jump shot, I use Double HDF's jump shot. As you can see, I haven't named it, but the jump shot is pretty good. It's not super fast, it's not super slow. You can shoot contested, everything with it. If you've been watching the TikToks, you already know I can shoot with this shit crazy. Now, this is where it's different for me. I personally like to use 3/4 speed because I just find the jump shots a lot easier to time, but that's up to personal preference. Most people say use it at 4/4, but I find it better to shoot with 3/4. Alright, so that is it for the build video. If you guys want a dribble tutorial or a tutorial on how to get better at shooting, just let me know in the comments. Season 5 just dropped. I recorded this video before Season 5 did drop, but yeah, if there's anything else, it's Swifty2K signing out.